Hey guys, thanks for joining us. Obviously got Alyssa Healy and Meg Lanning here. Got a few in the room, so we'll kick off with them, and then I'll come to you guys on the line after that. So I don't know if any of you guys have the mic. If not, Ben, do you want to kick off?
Congratulations. Midge, I just thought I'd ask you, how are you going out there? Because you needed treatment a couple of times during your monster knock. What was happening? Talk us through it.
Just getting a little bit old. Part and parcel of playing cricket for as long as we have. But, all good. Just probably a combination of being on the road for 3 months and putting our body through the paces. I don't look after my body as well as Meg does. So it's just part and parcel, but all good.
Can I ask you, when you're doing something extraordinary out there, is it easy to stay focused on the bat and ball stuff, or are you aware that what you're doing is like, one of the greatest innings of all time?
Yeah, it's a funny question. I mean, I at no point thought it was anything. Like, it was just, I was just watching the ball and trying to hit it and trying to get our team to a really good total. So at no point did I think of anything. I think Moons at one point literally said to me, "You could get 200 here," and that was probably the first time that it had even crossed my mind that I'd had that many runs. So, no, not really. It was just watch the ball, hit it, get our team to a good total.
And just finally, potentially to both of you, journalists have harangued you for 5 years about the 2017 tournament. We've all known that you're the world's best team, even if you weren't the World Cup holders. Is there a sense of relief that now you can add that title to all the different, I think it's 22 series since then?
I don't think relief's the right word. I think it's just, it's pride. I'm so proud of this group to be able to I use the word reinvent, but whatever word you want to use it, we came together as a squad and said, this is how we want to play our cricket from now on, and we're going to be the best team in the world. And for all 15 people in our squad, and I think the girls outside the squad that have come in and contributed to be able to buy into that has been unbelievable. And I think that's a culture created by the lady sitting next to me and Rach and Motty. So, not relief. I think I'm just really proud of this group to have done what we've done over the last 5 years, and I think the trophy in our hands is sort of just the final little piece of the puzzle that needed to happen.
Yeah, where does this sit compared to other things you've achieved in the last few years, including T20 World Cup wins or the 26 ODI wins in a row? Where does this sit amongst all that?
Oh, I think, there's no doubt that this is pretty high on the list. We obviously go out there to win every game that we play, but it's not easy. You're playing against extremely good teams who are chasing you, really, and they're coming out to play their best cricket against you. So, we've been able to really evolve as a group and play the style of cricket that we've spoken about. I think we've said how we wanted to play and how we wanted to operate as a team, and the thing that stands out for me and I'm really proud of is that we actually go out there and do it, and I think we've really shown that through this tournament we have a really clear style of play, and we want to take the game on and make it difficult for opposition teams. So, to be able to come away with a World Cup win, I think, as Midge said, is just the final piece. There's been a lot of hard work gone on to get to this point, from players and support staff as well, and not just the players who are here. There's a lot of others as well who've been part of it through the journey. So just as a squad and players and staff, there's a lot of hard work, and it's nice to get the reward here at the end.
Is there a better demonstration of that than coming out and scoring 350, 360 almost against England in a World Cup final? And did you think maybe that was par? What were you thinking about that score?
20 short.
Look, that's the style of play that we want to go out there and play. Like, it's taking the game on. It's being brave. I think Motty said in a message earlier today to the group to be brave and go out there and get the game. Like, the game's not going to come to us. It owes us nothing. We have to go out there and play it and win it. And that's what happened today. It was incredible. Like Midge, the innings there, just something that was pretty special to watch. I was loving every moment of it, sitting up in the stands, and to do it on such a big stage is so great for this group. I think in T20 in the 2020 World Cup we played our best game on the biggest stage, and I think today we've done a very similar thing, and that's a really, really impressive thing from our team, is to not get scared or fear the big stage and big moments. We want to be part of it, and that's what really drives us.
And were there any nervous moments with the ball there, or do you feel like you were having to absorb some pressure from Nat when she was going?
Yep, there was a few nervous moments. There's no doubt about that. She also played an incredible innings, Nat Siver. That was something really special on another day that wins your team the game. So, yeah, we always felt under the pump a little bit while she was at the crease in particular, but we were able to get wickets sort of at the right time. Whenever they sort of were able to build a partnership, we felt like we were able to break it. So, yeah, chasing that total, you have to keep going the whole time. So we knew that if we could stick to our guns and just keep it really simple, that, you know, it should have been enough. But, yeah, absolutely, there was some nerves there.
Thanks, guys.
Alyssa, what does this mean to you to deliver that kind of innings, you know, on the biggest stage? I mean, is that the kind of stuff you grew up as a youngster in Australia dreaming of?
I don't think I've ever dreamt of anything like that before. I can guarantee you that. But I'm just really proud to have been able to contribute to this win. I think I messaged Pez this morning when I found out she was in the 11, and I said, I just want to be a part of it. I really want this. I want to be a part of it. I want to contribute to this win, and to be able to do that was really special. I ran drinks the whole 2013 World Cup. We didn't make the final in 2017, so for me, this trophy means a lot, and to be able to turn up at the back end and go all right in the last two games, means a whole heap.
And Meg, I mean, how much better can this Australian team get? I mean, you guys have won 40 of your last 42 ODIs with the Commonwealth Games, T20 World Cup around the corner. I mean, do you guys want to be the greatest women's team of all time?
Oh, look, I think as a group we continue to drive ourselves to get better, and we'll certainly sit back and celebrate this one and sort of take it all in, because I think it sort of all has been leading to this point for a long time. So we'll certainly do that. But that's the great thing about the women's game at the moment, is that there's some really cool tournaments coming up that we're involved in. Obviously, the Commonwealth Games is something new for us, and that I think will provide us with some really good motivation to go there and play really well. So, we certainly won't let up. We want to keep getting better, and we've got some really good young players within our squad as well who will keep pushing us older players along and make sure that we get better as well. So I think we're really nicely placed to keep getting better, but that's the great thing about this group, is we're hungry for success. We want to keep getting better, and we'll certainly celebrate this one, but when the time's right, we'll look forward to what's next.
Do you think most of the squad will stick around? You're not anticipating any retirements after this?
Not that I've heard of so far. But
someone rubbed my belly earlier suggesting I was pregnant, but that was just the beers throughout the last 3 months. But no. we'll be right. We'll be here.
Healy, any from you?
Hi Meg, hi Alyssa. This tournament has been one of the closest we've ever seen, so what does it mean for you to not only come away as winners of any World Cup, but particularly the winners of this World Cup?
Yeah, it's been a grouse tournament, to be fair. Like, it's been amazing. It's been one of the best I've been involved in, and so many close finishes that you're on the edge of your seat the whole time. So for us to be sitting here at the end of the tournament as winners, we've really had to work hard for it. It hasn't been easy the whole way through. We've had to fight our way through different situations and win differently, and I think it's a credit to the world game, to be fair, where it sits and how competitive it is. You saw Bangladesh and Pakistan really pushing the top nations along, and they're so important to the game, and it's been great to see everybody come here and play some really good cricket, and for us to be sitting here as the winners at the end of it is certainly very special.
Thank you and congratulations.
Yeah.
We'll cross to those on Zoom now, guys. So Dan Breddig, we'll kick off with you.
Thanks, Lucy. Congratulations, Meg and Alyssa. Question, Meg, about Alana King and her contribution bowling leg spin under pressure in this tournament, and also, I guess, how does that symbolise for you the fact that you've got a fully professional system where you've got players who can come in and, it seems that is part of what's putting some space between you and the rest of the world?
Yeah, I think the base and platform that we've got at domestic cricket is really strong. I think the WBBL has played a massive role in setting players up to come into international cricket and perform straight away. And they're under the pump in that competition. They're put in big game situations, and that's what's required at a World Cup. So Alana King's been exceptional. She's got a real buzz about her. She's got lots of energy, and she's just come come into a World Cup and just performed really well, and her alongside all the other younger players as well. I think Darcy Brown's been great. Talia McGrath, who has really cemented her spot in this side over the past sort of 3 months, has been amazing as well. So I've thoroughly enjoyed watching the young kids come in and play so well and make an impact straight away. That's what I love, is they're not coming in and just being part of the team. They're coming in and making their mark and really having a positive impact on the team. And that's really, really important for our team to keep evolving and moving forward. And, hopefully we can continue to see that.
Thank you. Well done.
Sonia?
Firstly, congratulations. And Meg, I wanted to ask you what you thought of Alyssa's innings watching it from the sidelines.
She wanted a bat.
Yeah, I was like, can you get out already? I want to get out there. No, I was thoroughly enjoying it from the sidelines. I think it's easy to sort of remember the back end, but I think that one of the most important parts of Midge's innings was actually the start and how patient and well drilled she was to get herself into that position. And that's something we've spoken about a lot as a batting group, is being patient early and setting the platform to allow us to go big at the back end. And that was what Alyssa did today amazingly well, and gave herself the opportunity to have some fun at the back end. So we were absolutely loving it on the sidelines. It was an incredible knock, and something super special.
And Alyssa, you now hold the record as the highest individual run scorer in a 50-over World Cup final, overtaking Adam Gilchrist, fellow Australian wicketkeeper. What does that mean to you?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm not in the game for that sort of stuff, but more importantly, I think getting our team into a winning position was the most important thing. And I guess one day when I retire and I reflect on my career, I guess it's a moment that I can kind of remember and cherish that. I always looked up to Adam Gilchrist, Uncle Ian first, but then Adam Gilchrist. So I guess to knock him off the pedestal, sorry about that, but I'm sure he'll appreciate it.
Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you.
We'll go last two guys, Stefan and then Anisha after that one.
Hi, Meg. Just how sweet is this one for you personally, after everything that you went through in 2017 with the bad shoulder and the semi-final defeat, and knowing that you've been almost on a bit of a personal crusade to get your hands on this trophy?
To be honest, it's not really about me. Like, it's, this team's been on a journey together since that moment, to be fair, and I've been lucky enough to be in charge of it, I guess, and helping us along. But it's about the team and how well we've actually put everything together and worked really hard to get to this point. So, there's no doubt that I was, personally very driven to come out and help contribute to this World Cup win. That was all I wanted to do, is come out here and help us win. And I didn't do much today, but I was so happy just watching our team do so well from the sidelines with the bat, and then out in the field to be able to hold our nerve was really important. So it's amazing to be able to lead this team. I feel very lucky to be captain and sort of helping us get better all the time and achieve our goals, and that's that's really important. So I'm just very happy for everyone involved.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And Anisha, we'll wrap up with you.
Thanks, Lucy. Hi, Meg and Alyssa. Alyssa, a couple of quick ones for you. You said the other day after the semi-final that the qualifier of a big match player doesn't quite sit well with you. It sounds arrogant. So how best to describe a batter who has delivered in 2 back-to-back World Tournament finals?
I'm not sure. I'll let you name it. I'll let you find it. But I don't know, brave. I just think you've got to be brave to come out in situations like that, to be able to play your game. You know that the opposition are going to come really hard at you. They want to take your wicket early. And you've got to be brave and back your skills. So, personally, I'm really proud of that. I still don't think I'm a big game player, so tone that down. But I think you've just got to be brave to be able to do it. So that'd be it.
Speaking of being brave, you, of course, scored a sizable number of runs with that scoop shot for the batter who set out to be a 360 player sometime in 2020 after the T20 World Cup. How gratifying was it for you to pull off those shots and score a few boundaries?
Yeah, that was pretty cool. It's something that I've really tried to bring into my game a little bit more over the last couple of seasons. I mean, bowlers are getting really, really good. I mean, they've always been good, don't get me wrong, but they're getting really skillful and being able to shut down parts of the ground. So as a batter, you've really got to keep evolving your game and continue to open up all areas of the ground. Otherwise, you get stuck a little bit. So, yeah, it was pleasing to see them come off today. I mean, the sweep shot for me is something that I've probably brought in later on in my career, and it really opened a few doors for me in this World Cup. So that was really cool, and I mean, it's a big value of our side to keep evolving, and it's one that I really enjoy. I mean, you get bored every day turning up in the nets and hitting half volleys, so to be able to practice some new and inventive things, I think, is a really good thing. So it was good fun.
Sorry, we've got one very last one just from you, Ben.
I think she had another one, Luce.
Sorry, Anisha, are you still gone?
Sure, no worries, thanks.
Sorry, did you have another one, Anisha, or were you finished?
Yeah, I just had one last one for both. 3rd April 2016 here in Kolkata, the city I'm getting on this conference call from. Australia had lost the World Cup final, the T20 World Cup final in Eden Gardens, 3rd April 2022. Meg, how gratifying does it feel to complete the redemption arc of sorts on this very day?
Oh, it's certainly nice to be on the winning side. There's no doubt about that. But look, I think there's obviously been some losses through the last sort of 5-6 years when this group's been involved. So, they all, make it mean a lot more today as well. Like we haven't just had it all our own way over the last period of time. We've had to work our way through it and come back from some setbacks, which this group's been incredibly good at doing. So, yeah, there's no doubt winning a World Cup is very special, and we'll certainly make sure we enjoy it.
Sorry, we'll go last one now, Ben.
Just wanted to go back to yesterday in selection. Meg, how close was Alyssa to playing, and how much did you agonise over that call?
It was a really tough selection to leave Annabelle out. She hadn't done anything wrong at all. She'd contributed amazingly to this team and throughout this World Cup. But once Elise was declared fit, then she was going to come into the team because of the player that she is and the record that she has. So, you want your experienced big game players playing in the biggest matches. So it was a really tough call. We spoke a lot about it in terms of what the final 11 was going to be, and in a way it's a really good thing because it means we've got some great depth and different options to go to. But it certainly was a very difficult conversation to have with Annabelle yesterday with the selection. But we've come over here with a real squad mentality, and everyone has their role to play, and Annabelle certainly had done that over the tournament.
Thanks, guys. We'll wrap up there. Thank you for everything this tournament. We'll chat to you soon.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, everyone.